So, only less than a month till the game that's going to wreck the box office and all of our hearts.
Their minds and souls.
Avengers Endgame. I'm Jeffrey.
I'm Allisa.
And this is another episode of Stage Talk 18. Where today we will be discussing the latest Marvel character posters that they've released, where they show in every single one Avenge the Fallen, and they put everyone there either alive or black and white symboling their death, and I'm sad.
Yeah.
So I think we're just gonna we're gonna go through these and see what, how we feel about them, and we really just want to talk about our favorite ones and how we think they're doing and
how we think they're doing. Well, this one's dead.
Well, we'll start in the beginning. So here's Tony, and he's in a really bad place right now because he needs to get out of there, and he running out of oxygen.
Yeah, that's unfortunate.
So, his hair looks so good here. Not
His
gonna
hair
lie.
does
It looks
really
really good.
Yeah. He got a really nice, shave. And
Because for a while there, not in Infinity War, but, before that, his hair was looking weird. It just looked like he didn't care. He's like,
I'm rich.
I'm rich. I don't care.
Steve.
I'm happy his hair is shorter again, because I loved his beard. I hated the hair. I really didn't like the it was just a really ugly look.
His hair looks the same.
No, it doesn't. Really. That's not the same.
Okay.
At least he styles it here.
Oh,
The lab before
he's on the run
he just let it
before.
flop. You can look nice on the run. I mean, Sam did. And the other two didn't. Except for the beard. Very scared for Steve.
Yeah, I'm really scared for Steve. I just want
He
him to
lost
happily
He lost Bucky. He lost Sam.
He lost
Peggy just before that.
Yeah.
He's having a rough
Rough
few
time.
years.
I mean, Natasha's still there though. He has one
For how
friend.
long?
Shut up! I hate you.
Speaking of that, next person
It's Natasha.
Thank God, her hair is back.
Her eyebrows are here.
That was the ugliest hair she's ever had, and I'm so glad that is gone. And actually, out of all of them, I think this one probably is my favorite. And not always, and not always her hairstyle in the trailer, because sometimes it does look a little funky, but that's how it would look because it's in that braid. But right now, I think out of all of them, hers looks the most she's ready for war. Mm-hmm. She just I think she looks very striking here. She looks ready to go, and I think she looks like Black Widow again. The last movie, she didn't look like Black Widow.
I think that might have been the point, Jeffrey. They were on the run.
I know, but it came to the point where it was this blonde chick running around, and I was like, ugh.
Also,
ugh.
she should have kept her eyebrows.
Yeah, what was she thinking? Ugh. So,
but we're good.
She's alive still.
Yes.
So that's good.
Yeah.
Thor. I love Thor.
Thor's good.
Thor's amazing. He
great.
showed how great he was in Infinity War, and now he's gonna come back, and he's really gonna show everyone, because I think, one of the things right now is how powerful Captain Marvel is. Mm-hmm. And I think Thor's getting at the point where he is really showing off how much he can do. Right. Because before, especially during the teen movies, he's always been weakened. So he doesn't look too powerful compared to the rest of them. Right. So I think in the theater, the biggest cheer was probably when Captain America showed up, and then when Thor showed up in the end. And all that lightning came out. And we're all ah! And his haircut just looks so nice. Oh, and I'm so glad it got cut. Yeah. I felt bad in Ragnarok. He's please don't cut my hair. But it looks good. It looks good, Thor.
It does look good. And you can see his eyes are still different colored from Rocket's.
Yes. Rocket's
prosthetic thing that he shoved in his face.
Yeah.
That's a weird.
Came out of. Mm-hmm. Yeah. No. I'm definitely excited that he wasn't dusted.
Bruised. I really hope that Hulk comes out.
You better.
In the movie.
I can't see them not. I can't see them not. They can't sideline him for 2 full movies. I like Bruce, but like I don't want to see all Bruce all the time. Like
It's so
you can't have the Hulk and only do Bruce. It doesn't work.
I wonder what if Bruce dies?
What if they get separated? Bruce dies and Hulk lives, and Hulk's like a rampaging monster. I don't know. I have no idea.
What do you think about what if Bruce dies? I don't think I'll be able to separate with Bruce either.
Out of the big six, like I'm okay with him, and I'm not okay with the next one. I don't even like Hawkeye's nowhere near my favorite.
No.
But
his hair is stupid.
I think they're really gonna get us with that family angle now.
Yeah.
Because his daughter looked really cool. We didn't even see that much of her, but she looked cool. Like his daughter, Hawkeye's daughter. I was like, she got a bow too.
His hair looks
I was
stupid,
like,
though.
yeah.
Did Thanos' snap kill like all the best barbers? And then
He's
was
like,
just
I'm gonna
back?
rebel. And I was like,
It's like, what happened to you? My wife died, and she was 100% of my impulse control. So, whoops.
so, but like, I know, like, even with Tony, like, he's not my favorite character, but it's gonna hurt.
Yeah.
Like, it already, like, everyone, including myself, gasped in Infinity War when he got stabbed by Thanos, because we all went, they did it.
Hawkeye? What?
I said Iron Man.
Oh. I thought you were still talking about him. I was like, what are we talking about?
I changed it to Tony.
Okay.
Hawkeye wasn't even in the last one.
Yeah, that's why I was confused.
It's okay. He's coming back, and now he's got like a little flashlight on his bow, so you can see. Captain Marvel.
She looks really good. She looks tough. She's ready to kick Thanos.
I am hoping that, like, she doesn't like immediately come in and she's like, boring, like, pathetic. You guys think you're all that, and you're not. Like, I hope she doesn't. I hope she's that person that doesn't come in and immediately is like, oh, I can't work with any of you. You're all like. I hope that's not where they go with her.
Yeah.
Because like I know in the trailer they're like, there's like, I like her, and I hope like she comes off like, I hope that they all are like, okay, she's with us, she's on her side, we can trust her.
It's like we can't.
I hope
don't have the option to not.
I hope she's not like that person that she's like they're all like, oh, she's powerful, but she's kind of a B word. I don't want to work with her. She seems like she looks so down on the rest of us. So I don't know. We'll see. I hope her character gets more development. Because
I haven't seen the movie yet.
I know, that's what I'm saying. At this point, she hasn't seen it, and I have. So I'm trying to.
We're seeing it tonight.
We're seeing it tonight. Again. Ant-Man.
Oh, I'm excited to see.
I don't think Scott's gonna die.
No, he's not.
And I think. And, like, the one thing that I was sad he wasn't in Infinity War. Because I thought he brought... Because his powers, like, another one, is so different. Like, that's why I liked seeing Doctor Strange. I liked seeing Scarlet Witch. I liked seeing Thor. And I liked seeing, like, Ant-Man. Because their powers are all different. And their fighting styles are all different. And we got to see that in Civil War, just how much he really could do. And how much he can hold his own.
Right. And we saw that in...
so now he just needs to, like, either turn tiny and, like, poof, to Thanos. Or, like, turn big and go...
Right. I mean, that's the common internet theory that I will get behind is that Scott's going to get really tiny and crawl up Thanos' ass and just...
Yeah.
That's what's going to happen.
Well, other people are like, that'd be funny, but, like, go up the ear, it's quicker. It's quicker. It's right to the brain.
But it makes better memes.
Nebula,
I hope she kills Thanos so much.
She deserves it.
Takes it.
And that's the thing that was nice, though, because, like, with Gamora, she got to kill Thanos, technically. So I'm hoping that the final blow is for Nebula. I think she deserves it. And I want it to be her. And I really like her character. And I'm excited because I think she has the potential to have a really big role in this movie. And she's with a completely different group of people because she's not going to have that whole, like, I'm working with my sister. Blah.
Right, because, sister and her friends.
Yeah, and she's like, I'm curious to see how she's going to play with the rest of them.
Yeah.
Because she...
Especially because I think she's coming from a point where she knows the most about Thanos.
Yes. And I think it's also going to be interesting because, like, I remember Karen Gillan, who plays Nebula, was saying how she's going to get, like, a best friend or something, like the quote-unquote best friend.
Right.
Her, and I am curious to see her and Tony working together.
Yeah.
Because I think that'd be pretty interesting.
Yeah.
So. Yeah.
Excited to see her.
Okoye. I'm so happy. Like, I hope I'm guessing her character role's not going to be that big in this one.
Yeah.
But I am excited that she's still in there. She made the poster.
Mm-hmm.
I'm excited that she's back, and we're not just going to be like, Wakanda goodbye because
Right.
Black Panther died.
Right.
So, and I think she was really cool. And she had one of the best scenes, I think, when Scarlet Witch and Black Widow were all there, and they're like, yeah. So, you know.
Yeah, she was. I really did like her. I hope she comes in.
And I think she's got a really good. She's got a really good leadership dynamic too. So.
She'd definitely be able to pull everyone together and be like, all right, I know we're sad and it sucks, but we need to like fix this because she was really good at that in Black Panther.
And it's nice that there is somebody still at Wakanda that they can like. That someone's there to like take care of it, because it'd be really bad if like they all,
right?
Whew, not good.
That sucks.
And when Black Panther did get dusted, I think out of, I'd say all of them, like, Okoye really showed like what the heck's happening. Like you could feel it,
right?
Her.
Definitely.
Like, you could feel it a little bit from Rocket, and you obviously felt it from Spider-Man, but on Earth, I think she sold it the most of, oh my god, this is really bad.
Yeah.
Who's next? Rhodey.
I like him. I really hope that he does get a good part in Endgame. I forgot the name of the movie for some reason. I almost said Infinity War again. That's not what it's called. In Endgame. I am looking forward to seeing like a Tony Rhodey reunion.
Yeah.
Because he did assume that Tony was dead. And after the dust, you don't know what would happen to them.
Yeah.
And assuming that it's like, do we know the time gap between the two movies?
Damn. We have no idea because there's multiple points in the trailer where it looks like it happens right after, and it looks like it's been a few months.
Well, so I mean, like when Tony comes down, because you would have no contact. I mean, he's not going to have any contact with his best friend for like months, maybe?
And I
when all this is going on,
like,
he's not going to know.
With Rhodey is, because, like, he also was one of, like, the head people for, like, the government still. He was one of the only people.
Your dog in here? Hi, baby.
He was one of, like, the only people who, I'd say, was left from, like, the Sokovia Accords, like, the government trusted in.
Right.
So, seeing him interact with the cast, because we get to see some of Iron Man's cast still, so...
Yeah.
We'll see how he interacts with them and if they have like a talking about Tony scene.
Yeah. And then Pepper.
I really hope that picture that she took was gonna happen because I want to see her in her suit. The one that she posted in her suit.
Oh, I thought like a picture that got
like,
posted.
I want to
like,
see Pepper in Rescue.
Yes.
Like, let's do it.
Because she wasn't in the trailer, so I'm guessing whatever scene that she has is later.
And probably very emotional.
And also probably very short.
Probably, but that's okay.
Yeah, that's fine.
And then there's Rocket.
I'm looking forward to, and not looking forward to the scene where Tony and Nebula showed up, and Rocket realizes that him and Nebula are the only ones that are left out of the Guardians. Because...
Yeah. I also think it will be good for Rocket because during the Guardians movies, like, yeah, Rocket's there, but it's definitely the main focus became Star-Lord, Gamora, Groot a little bit more, and then probably, like, Drax with his comedy, so it's going to be nice to see him interact with, like, another team, see how he... And, like, it's good that he does know, like, he knows Thor, so that'd be nice, and I liked how him and Thor interacted in Infinity War. So
it was really good, yeah.
Yeah, so we'll see where he goes, and like I'm curious to see him if they add another science bro, like him working next to Bruce Banner. He's working next to Bruce Banner. He's like Bruce is like first I got upheld by this girl in Wakanda, now I'm getting upheld by this raccoon.
This raccoon in space.
He's like I can't do this. He's like I'm supposed to be the science genius here, and I can't do anything. Oh.
And then
where was she?
Yes, I'm so excited to see where she is. I'm sure that she'll come back because she was getting all the other Asgardians that were there to safety. And then she'll come back and being like, all right, Thor, we gotta take somebody out again. Let's team up.
And there's a lot of rumors that like Thor and Captain Marvel are going to leave and try and see how many more people they can find to fight Thanos. So I'd be curious to see if they go looking for her as one of their people that they're like, hey, we need you.
And that'll be a nice reunion for Thor to find somebody to take comfort in, considering that he's lost everything at this point. Poor buddy.
Wong. I liked the scene that like Wong had in Infinity War.
Yeah.
And I wonder what he's gonna do. I wonder if he even is gonna show up in this movie.
Why would he get a poster and not show up?
Technically, Hawkeye was shown up in the Infinity War poster, so then they went.
Never
So,
mind.
I think
I'll be proud to
Wong,
have a scene sometime
I think
with
Wong will show up
Doctor
a
Strange.
I think Wong will show up a little bit just to explain that, like.
Here's what's going on magically.
Well, yeah, that and then like the whole thing. He's like I can sense Earth Sorcerer Supreme is dead.
Right.
So that's another thing we got to worry about.
Right.
So
Someone's got to protect us magically.
Here I am.
I'm
Wong. Happy. I love Happy. I miss Happy.
Yeah.
So I'm happy he's here. And
I don't know what he's gonna.
That's the other thing that scares me though is everyone connected to Tony is live.
Mm-hmm.
Which is perfect. If something happens to him, they're all there and he can say goodbye.
Stop being sad.
See, that's like the one reason that I'm like, Steve has a little bit better chance. Because it's not like Bucky, Sam, and Nat are all there. Like, not everyone that he's connected to is there right now.
Right.
Unless, like, he comes back and then it's like all the people he cares about are like, they're like, Steve? And he's like, I'm sorry. And then it's like, and I'm like, no.
Who do you think got you out of the Soul Stone? And then
the dead Crying number 1, Black Panther. Crying number 2, Star-Lord, Gamora. And I am curious too because like, and it shows like Gamora, and Gamora wasn't one of the people that was killed by the snap.
Right.
But she's still on the poster, so like, it's hard. Like, what does this mean? Like, is it possible for a character that died before the snap to come back too?
Well, I mean, part of there's the theory that's like time travel and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
So they'll probably go back to before anything with Thanos ever happened, which is
or
how.
are they even going to be able to? Like that's the thing is they might be trying to, and Thanos might have already thought ahead and put like a block. So they couldn't like
a block in time.
Like there were certain like you can like there's like the theories where it's like he has certain points that they like that people can't interfere with.
Yeah.
Because he knows how powerful this is. And once he has it, he's like, I gotta make sure no one else can stop me.
Yeah. Well, there's a theory that that Far From Home takes place during that bus ride because that's I'm pretty sure where he was going. So they'll probably jump back sometime around then.
Or that has nothing to do with anything, and it was just like, we're going back to school.
I'm going on a trip. Freaking all my friends died. Woo!
Yeah.
I forgot Doctor Strange died.
Doctor Strange. Yeah, so many people died on that planet.
Whoops. Peter.
That was sad. That was hard.
And I hope everything's going okay for you.
Scarlet Witch, my favorite. Oh, I'm so upset. She held her own against Thanos. I'm so upset. She had to carry Vision through this whole movie. And then she died too. Like, what the heck was that? And, like, with her, she's another one that's, like, has a different set of unique powers. Like, I am curious because the way that this is set up, it's like, is it going to be just the people that are alive for most of the movie and we're not going to see those last characters? So the last 10 minutes.
I'm sure they're going to want to do something for all of them.
And like
or
that's the thing.
Them.
Are they going to do that? Are the characters that come back, are they the same ones who died? Or are they going to be pulled from different times? So it's like what if the Scarlet Witch that comes back is from point in Civil War and doesn't go any farther on with Vision? Or the Doctor Strange that comes back is the one from his movie and he doesn't know all his magic skills yet. Like what if the people that come back are the same ones that died? They're earlier in it. Yeah, like I feel like that'd be tricky.
Yeah, I'm sure they wouldn't. See, that's the thing that I don't like about time travel movies is that they're like, let's undo all of the stuff that we did and make it completely useless.
And I hope
I
hope they don't undo it. Everything.
Yeah, that'll suck.
Vision. He had a hard movie. Nick Fury. Luckily, he had a great role in Captain Marvel, and he's in Homecoming. Far From Home. So
same thing.
Fury's busy again, which is good.
Yes, I do, and I really do. I like Samuel L. Jackson.
Me too. He's good.
Loki. This is another thing of someone who didn't die in the snap getting a poster. So, but I mean, anyone who likes Loki from day one has always been like, he's not dead. He's somewhere. He's not dead. I know his neck just got snapped. He's not dead. I know he fell through an abyss. He's not dead. Well, I know he just got stabbed.
And this is another one where they showed earlier on they showed those the behind the scene things where they show Loki back from the first Avengers movie.
Right.
So like that could be another thing where it's like it would suck because all of Loki's character development would be out the drain, but it's like Loki from Avengers comes back and it's evil Loki, and I'm like, oh.
Well, it was confirmed that he was being mind controlled, so he would come back and just be really sad. And that's fine.
That wasn't confirmed. Stop
I'm
lying
pretty
to
sure
them. And Shuri, this one makes me mad because she's one of the only ones who didn't get dusted on screen. But then again, Marvel is notorious for misleading people, so you never know.
Why would they show her here and then also in the other posters and then be like,
I know,
no,
I'm
she's
just
not
trying,
dead.
I'm just trying to be helpful.
Stop
But
it.
Yeah. Love her.
I said she died alone.
I know, I don't
Without
like
anybody
her.
else around.
And then Groot
His little tree.
in the last
I hope
one.
we see adult Groot again.
I did too, but I liked Teenage Groot was okay. Definitely my least favorite out of those three though.
Yeah.
I keep going back and forth between Baby Groot and Normal Groot because I love both of them.
Yeah. I think the problem with Teenage Groot is that adults don't know how to write teenagers. Like, he's obsessed with video games. He doesn't care. He doesn't take anything seriously.
Yeah. I did really like how they totally made like Groot connected to Thor though. How they like I loved how they made his new hammer. I thought that was really cool.
Yeah.
And
his scene with Steve was cute.
Yes, it was.
I was Steve Rogers.
I was Steve Rogers.
Wasp. I hope she gets to come back sometime, and at the end, I guess when all the other characters come back, and
I hope she has like a little bit of a fight scene. She's like,
to show the other Avengers that she's tough.
I wasn't even here. Scott, you did this again without me. What did I say in the last movie? If I was there, we would have won.
Yeah.
She's like, you know what? Move aside. I got this.
And she shows the Avengers that she can hold her own and she's tough. And they're like, oh, why didn't you bring her? Why wasn't she here? It seems like, why didn't you bring her earlier?
Yeah.
She's cool. She knows what she's doing.
She does. Sam.
I love Sam.
Oh, yeah.
I wonder, because that's, I mean, I guess the big thing now is who's going to become Captain America next, Sam or Bucky, because they're both...
I don't want either one of them to become Captain America. Just leave Captain America alone. They can be Falcon and Winter Soldier and
Do you want him to stay the Winter Soldier?
I don't want him to be the new Captain America, though.
Well, isn't he, White Wolf?
Whatever. Yeah. It's not like anyone called him that.
That's what they called him at the end of Black Panther. And at the beginning of Infinity War.
Is that a superhero movie name?
I don't know. It hasn't
Does
all
Steve
been
go up and
released yet.
say, hello, White Wolf?
No, he says, hello, Bucky, my good friend. Whom I love.
Who's next? Who's next? Oh, Bucky.
I hope him and Steve and Sam. I hope they all have a nice reunion scene.
Well, someone dies first.
Shut up.
Mantis.
Mantis.
I loved Mantis.
I love Mantis.
I loved her in this movie. I loved her in Guardians of the Galaxy 2. I loved her in this movie. She was so funny, and I loved how the writers used her. Because, like, especially when you're thinking about it, the fight with Thanos, you're like, what is she gonna do? Right. You're like, there's not much she could, like everyone's like, what is she what is she gonna do in this fight?
Isn't she more powerful in the comics?
Kind of. She does know, like, she is like a master at martial arts too.
Yeah.
But other than that, not really. But I loved how they used her, and Doctor Strange opened the portal and she jumps on his head. Like they used her well. And just her little scenes where he's like, everyone get on your like angry face, and she's like,
yeah. It's like, what do they do? And she's like, what'd you say?
She says
fake names, take
ass,
and
kick names. Kick names, take ass. And I love that so much. Robert Downey Jr.'s expression when he's like
so tired of the whole movie.
Oh, I can't deal with these people.
And then rats.
He's the last one.
So many people died, and I don't know how they're gonna fix that, and I'm nervous.
And we'll watch the people come back are the ones that like I really don't care about. I mean, actually, almost all of them were the ones I did care about.
Yeah.
There was more I think that I cared about that dusted than there are that are alive right now. Like,
listen, as long as Steve and Valkyrie and Thor and Captain Marvel, as long as they're good, stay alive. They need to stay alive.
Yeah.
And Rhodey. and Rhodey. That's it. That's all. That's it.
And are you only counting characters that are alive right now?
Yes.
Okay.
I just
You wouldn't act an eye?
I
Rude.
wouldn't mind it. I mean, it wouldn't break my heart like Steve.
Well, Nat's not gonna die. She got a Black Widow movie coming. It's fine.
Isn't that?
Well, that's great. They're doing it.
No, I mean, isn't that like a backstory
I don't
more?
think so. I think they changed their mind on that.
Yeah.
Because I was reading about it, and they're not sure they want to go that direction.
Oh, good.
Because I don't want a backstory.
We've already got
The only thing I'd want a backstory is another place to fit Fury in.
Mm-hmm.
Because that would be if they would do it
I
in
like
the early 2000s. So we'd see him between Iron Man and Captain Marvel.
Yeah.
That's the only reason that I would want a flashback.
Right.
So. Alright, that's all that we have on the Avengers Endgame posters. We're nervous, we're nervous wreck. Let us know what you guys think in the comments, who you're hoping gets a great role, who you want to see in action, who you want to see kill Thanos.
Who you cried more in Infinity War.
Yeah.
Tell us that.
Yeah.
Tell us what you're looking forward
if you
to
like-
in Endgame. Tell us your theories. Just put all of your thoughts in the comment section. Go.
And if you like this, give us a big thumbs up. This is Allisa, and I'll have her link in the description below for her channel. And this was another episode of Stage Talk 18. Be sure to subscribe. Thanks, guys.